because people actually.
That's the first thing.
That's what's getting people's clicks. That's what's getting people into it because we have an opinion on things. Yes. Welcome back. Say Less Footy. Here we are again. New week. Well, I don't even know what round we're in, but we're absolutely killing it. The NRL's killing it. And we're back again. I'm your host. My name's Brent. I never ever say that. The boys over here, Preston, Brendo.
Huzzah.
Brendo's back.
He's back.
He's back.
He had a stint in the Rezzies and we've promoted him back again.
Yeah,
Bring him back
hat
up.
trick on the weekend. Got him back up.
In Rezzies. Nice.
Hat trick, 220 metres.
Absolutely.
Didn't miss a tackle.
Yes, we're good to go this week. The eye infection is gone, almost.
The eye.
Thanks for the hate comments on that. It really hurt my feelings.
Not happy.
But I digress. We move on. Plenty of news. I think the big one this week is Dave Fifita. Where's he going to go? Probably Penrith. Could it be the Roosters? Could the sombrero wearing Chooks pull up another absolute coup? They've got money to spend this time. And the Dragons. 4 mil.
4 mil.
No, you're joking.
4 mil to spend.
I guess you are losing Manu, Kiri, Swiley, and who else? There's one more player, isn't
Yeah,
there?
there's one more. I forget.
Angus Crichton.
Angus Crichton, yeah.
Oh, no, I'm sure they'll get him
hopefully
back.
he resigns.
Jared
well.
is also retiring.
That's
isn't
it.
Yeah.
Jared,
There's
that's
the other
it.
chunk.
Yeah.
chunk of
Kiri's
change.
retiring as well.
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah, they've got cash. And the Dragons, I mean...
They got cash as
yeah.
well.
Why would you leave a struggling team to go to
a
another
struggling team, yeah.
Is he actually... Will Fifita work in the Panthers culture? Like, he stayed at the Titans. I actually think he could just be jacking his price up for the Titans. I think they'd be like, we've been paying you $1 million a season. We don't want to pay you that. If the other clubs are coming in, maybe he'll at least get 900.
True, that's smart.
Like his best mate plays there, Tanner Boyd. Like he's happy on the Gold Coast. Maybe he just wants a premiership, but maybe he's just jacking up his price.
I mean, it is a job at the end of the day, so you are looking at money. But at the same time, you want that ring. You want that chip. So if you were going to go to a team, would you go to Panthers? And would Panthers accept him? Yeah. Came in the start of the season, he was very unfit. He copped a lot of slack because he was unfit. He didn't do much in the off-season. And the Panthers are pretty strict on that, I feel. So I think if he does make the switch, he's got to tighten up a few loose ends there.
Yeah, I think it's either Panthers or Titans. I don't reckon it's Chooks or... Well, unless Crichton doesn't re-sign, which with his form, you can't not try and re-sign him because I guess he went the Chooks a bit like iffy on signing him back. But, yeah.
Crichton loves the culture of the Roosters.
That's what I mean.
So I think it'd be tough for him to leave. But back on Fifita, I highly think he's overrated.
True.
I really think he's overrated.
What?
I genuinely do. Like his work ethic for the last couple of years at the Titans hasn't been everything that's been led up to be. He's obviously had a few big injuries as well, a few big stints on the bench. Like
He hasn't fulfilled his potential. Like, remember when he burst on the scene, the barnstorming tries, he was scoring for the Broncos. Like him coming through the Jersey flag. It was just, maybe playing in a team like the Titans is probably maybe contributed him not hitting his potential, and going to a team like the Titans, the Panthers, running outside of Nathan Cleary, is that where he's going to absolutely hit his potential for his talent?
Well, I just think he's definitely changed his game a lot, I feel like, from his Brisbane days to his Titans days. Like he's a workhorse. Like you watch him, his defense, he's always in defense. Like he's just running and running. He's like their main, obviously he's their main guy. With Tino out, that hurts, but like he has taken a lot of that weight on his shoulder, and I feel like, you do go to Panthers, you take that off, and you can kind of just play your game, which he was doing at the Brisbane Broncos, and his main thing was tackle breaks, line breaks, and just coming off a good run. But I don't think it's a Roosters or Dragons. I think it's either Penrith or, like you said, trying to pick up his money and stay with the Titans.
what's he worth though? Is he still worth $1 million a season?
I think the offer at Panthers is $850.
And that's
if he's coming to the Roosters, I'd be offering him less.
true.
Yeah, I think the Roosters suit him better.
Right.
I think the Roosters have a structure and it works for all these sort of big personalities and big plays and sets in a structure. I don't think he'll. I just can't see him working in the Panthers culture.
I think you're right.
I can't see him working in the Panthers culture either. I don't think that'd be the right move.
It's just hard with that Roosters lineup. You got Wong, you got Tupanua, you got Crichton, you got the Butcher brothers, and you've got 5 second rows who could start in nearly every team in the NRL
and could play anywhere.
Exactly.
If he goes to the Roosters, then the Panthers are looking at Crichton.
Yeah,
that's on the card. So it's just sort of like
it's hard.
It's basically when a big player comes on the market, it's a domino effect. And Fifita is not the first piece of the puzzle. James Fisher-Harris was the first piece of the puzzle, and then you'll see a domino effect. And then,
AFB, then Fisher-Harris,
yes.
starts from all the way back then.
Yes,
crazy. But nah, it's gonna be something to watch. But I honestly think he stays with the Titans. I reckon he's just trying to up his money and go. I've got options. And if Penrith Panthers are willing to spend $850 on him, you're gonna have to go. Titans are gonna have to go. Okay, well, we can give you $1 million if they really want to.
He's already on $1 million.
Yeah, but he's not going to get $1 million on his next contract with Titans.
Exactly.
He might get like 9. But look, he's got till kickoff on Thursday to decide.
True.
Yeah.
So that's tough. I can't wait.
Wait around for a fair bit to make the decision. Yep. Anyway, that's a good 10 minutes spent on Dave Fifita. Other news, obviously. Look, there's been a lot of talk around referees, and I always back the refs. Casey Badger's been absolutely taunted on social media, which is absolutely garbage.
Yeah, don't agree with that.
Refs are doing a job. Like everyone makes mistakes in their job. She doesn't deserve that. Keep her spot. I don't know about that. If Ashley Klein has an absolute shocker, and which she did, she blew the whistle, slowed it down. There's never ever been 3 challenges successful,
won,
and then get told you don't have a challenge left when you've won all your challenges. She basically slowed the whole second half down, and the Tigers did lose their cool at the late in the second half and lost their heads a bit, but it was pretty shocking. I said at the start of the season, I like the way she delivers her message. It's always very clear in her decisions, but she did make a lot of mistakes. But just to come in and say, I don't want to bring the gender thing into it, but if it was a male referee, he wouldn't be back refereeing this weekend. I think the NRL's putting a bit of cotton wool around her because it's trying to sort of encourage women in the game.
Tough.
Fair play. That's tough to follow that.
I know, exactly. You kind of said everything.
Yeah, I'm mixed emotions on it. I'd probably just wrap some cotton wool around her and just, let her think about her options. Let her think about what she's done over the weekend and try and just fix that. Just work from there. If that's the worst you can do in the second half, just work up from there. So I think there's definitely room for improvement, 100%. But she doesn't deserve as much slack as she's copping over social media.
That's
everyone's a hero. I think it was Billy Slater that came out a couple of days ago as well and was just why don't you idiots on social media put on the jersey and get out there and ref yourselves and see how hard it is.
Good on 'em.
Yeah.
100%.
That's what, and someone else said, it's they're running at full flight the whole game, trying to make quick decisions on the spot, and they're all exhausted, you know what I mean? So it's I know, there's a couple of calls where it's up and down, but you got to give them the benefit of the doubt. I think honestly, it's just how it is.
You do a shit call, you do a shit call.
Yeah,
you cop it on the chin.
Yeah, exactly.
You cop it, you move on to next week.
But
everyone sitting on the couch at home is kind of just abusing on social media and everything else. Fucking woo down,
Stay on
mate.
the couch, bro. What the hell?
She's doing her job. She's made a shit call. Okay, we'll see how she goes next week.
Move on next week. Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's like when idiots at home message players and they lose a multi.
I
all their
hate
fantasy
that.
points.
All the fantasy. I've seen that one.
The multi was me a couple of weeks ago.
Give an absolute toss. Move on. Imagine someone coming to your work and be like, "Bro, that was pretty bad.
You're pretty shit.
Yeah, you're so bad at your work." You're like, get in and have a dig, you dog.
Yeah, I think who was it? It was Taylor May that had a crack. Someone's like, "Oh, you stuffed my fantasy," and he just gave it back to the person. It was on live as well, and he's like, "Don't put me in your fantasy, bro. I don't want to be in your fantasy." Yeah, but the people the NRL players get slack for it, and it's It's not fair, but I love how the NRL players handle it. They're just like, I don't care. Like, if you're going to bet on me, go ahead, but I don't care.
Well, back to obviously her being a ref. I think it's her 4th or 5th game.
Yep.
And she did also an international, I think last year or something.
True.
Like she was the first woman to ref an international game. Anyway, she's still a rookie. It's like it's like you have a player that's played 4 or 5 games and they make some mistakes. They're like,
it happens.
Go back to
It's a good
Resi,
comparison.
do a bit of training and come back and you'll bounce back better. It's just started. Yeah, like
Good comparison.
We don't hammer rookies when they come on and have a bad game. You're like, oh, so
it is what it is.
Yeah. All
exactly.
Right. What was the other news? Oh, I mean, obviously, hip drops still going. Aiden Caesar getting 4 weeks. When he barely even touched his leg. Obviously, there's loading, but like when you see some others and they get a week or 2 weeks, and Aiden Caesar gets 4, that's absolutely garbage.
Yeah, rough.
And when the Tigers really need him, Fainu's injured now.
I saw Latu Fainu's injured. So who you got coming up now? Who's coming in next?
My favourite player.
What's his name?
Bud Sullivan. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to bully him, but like, I hope he's been tackling a lot in New South Wales Cup. I hope he's been practicing his tackling. I'm so worried. I think Newcastle are going to put 40 on us.
Oh.
What side does he defend?
Oh, doesn't matter. He doesn't.
Oh no!
He's at the start of the stadium where you walk in the gates. It's called the turnstile.
Oh no!
There's people just walking on through.
Back to the bloody hip drop thing. Like, it's so inconsistent. You know, some dude does a hip drop and it doesn't even get called, and then another person does it another game later, and then they're gone for 4 weeks. So it's like, where's the line? Like, where's it set at? Like. It's just so inconsistent, and it's hard to rule it.
I think Slater's also said in the was it Slater or somebody else?
Probably Slater.
We need a third bunker. But like they all,
I think it was James Graham. I think it was James Graham actually.
Yeah. But yeah, he was saying that they all make a decision independently without any chatter between each other.
That's smart.
And then they come to a final decision based on that. So
you've
got 1,
who
2,
goes,
and 3.
Yeah, so you've got to have majority rules on it.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
It's pretty smart.
James Graham, bang on there. I reckon that's a fucking great idea. You've got 3 separate independent bunkers making a decision on what they think is right, and they're not chattering between each other, and then the final decision comes on majority vote.
So it's kind of like X Factor, and you have the 3 judges, and they all just hit their button, and you've got an XX and an O, like.
And that gold buzzer is like 10 in the bin.
Gold buzzer's like get that dog off.
Yeah, see ya.
Get that dog
off. See you later.
That is so bad when they all get the 4 X's. That's so bad. I feel so bad for them.
Oh, there's something else in the news, and I can't even think. We've spent a bit of time on the news. We could probably move on. We could come back to it. Who knows? Plenty to talk about this week. Anyway, let's go on to Shining Lights, because that's news in itself. It's some great performances over the weekend. I'm going to save mine till last this week, boys. So let's start with Preston's. Shining Lights for this week.
I went 3 to Angus and Crichton. I went 2 to Cody Nikarima. He played well, and then I went 1 to Terrell May.
Yeah, Brendo?
Yeah, pretty close too. Angus Crichton copped my 3 points. He almost got 100 points in fantasy. Bro played outstanding on the weekend. Terrell May got my 2 points, and Jermaine Asako copped my 1 point. Yeah,
so 2 of the same games there. Roosters, Dolphins, both teams absolutely playing really well. So mine is a little bit all over the shop, and some of my points are from players in losing teams, because just some effort areas and stuff. I was in appreciation mode of some real effort areas.
I like it.
But my 3 points goes to Elliot Whitehead. First game back, and the Benji flick pass after the intercept.
Whitehead, yes.
Also scores 2 tries, so sets one up off that crazy play.
In the wet as well.
Which is just before half time, which they would have gone in 20-0, but it went in 20-6. Then he scores another try, and then off a mistake, he's just there to catch a ball and just run over the line. Like, Elliot Whitehead just played.
Whitehood.
That is dead set. Like, one of the best games from a forward I've seen. So 3 points to Elliot Whitehead.
Twice.
What the?
I thought we were
what
going
the
one
hell?
try. Whitehood twice. Nice.
White hoodie, let's go. Who's got you?
The captain for the Raiders.
got you
2 points. AJ Brimson.
Nice.
In a beaten
Yeah.
team.
Yeah. Give it to him. Give it to him.
AJ should play Origin. AJ has been on absolute fire. He don't ever put him back in the centres again. Like he was even playing well in the centres, but in 6-1, getting his hands on the ball, he needs his hands on the ball. He is the key to that Titans team.
Yep.
He's a winner. Actually, if you need to put him in centres, put him in centres in an Origin jersey.
Yep.
And give him a roaming, thing. Hey, we'll get on to Origin in a bit.
Yeah.
And my 1 point goes to Jai Arrow. This man is playing busted week in, week out. He's shot to bits. His team's falling apart. And when Dylan Edwards set up that try to Taylon May,
The runaway off of a
He was
penalty.
the only one
running back.
Yeah.
chase into the corner to throw out to Ruva, like just so much work. Like I think back in the back early in his career, he was sort of like, oh, he's just a bit of a larrikin, a bit of a loudmouth, but like he's an absolute professional and he's putting his body on the line. Just he needs to just tap out now and get the surgery. Souths are going nowhere this year, and Jai just needs to get his surgery sorted so he can prolong his career. But yeah, 1 point.
I like that.
Copy that.
Good shout.
Yeah.
Picking all the losing players, just like his tips this week.
Well, nice segue. Nice segue.
Thank you so much.
That's great.
Thank
That's just
you.
great. Look, everyone loves a winner, and Brendo did come out on top this week. We'll go through the games. Panthers over the South. It was, wow, at 12 points up, South were like, what the hell's going on here? But the Panthers just class shone above. It was a good 12 minutes for Ben Hornby's coaching career.
Yep.
But then the Panthers were too good. Obviously, we just
They
spoke
fell
about
to
the
shambles.
plays.
What are you doing if you're Cameron Murray and, Jai Arrow at this point?
Well, Cameron Murray's out injured, so he's done.
What are you doing thinking about your future here at the South? Are you looking to...
Absolutely not.
Be different if Wayne's coming back.
Wayne's coming back.
Be different. If Wayne comes back, it's a different story.
He could go on and win a premiership with the Dolphins this year, and then he'll still go back to South.
Yeah. But like that's what I mean. I think different if it was Wayne coming back.
Like there's so many players out now. Like Jai's got to be out surely. Cam Murray, Campbell Graham is probably the biggest loss for them this season.
I keep forgetting Campbell Graham's out.
Yeah, Lockie Ilias,
Johnston's not even in.
He's on extended reserves this week. He's a chance, and just think he's still chasing down that try scoring record.
No Munro either. Damn.
Yeah. Anyway,
rough.
We can get on the South. There's a lot to talk about, but Manly played who? They played Raiders.
Yeah. How'd you forget that game? The comeback of the fucking weekend. Holy crap.
Yeah.
24-6 or something like that?
He's just hyping it up like 10 seconds ago.
A bit all over shop this morning. I don't know. Just something in my coffee. Anyway, Manly's had a couple of games like this year where they should have won and they didn't. Like, there's still so much talent in that team. Is it a worry now? I don't know. But yeah, Raiders just
too good.
What is it? Ricky talks about DNA of the team.
Yeah. Shut up, Ricky.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up, Ricky.
The Friday night.
Did anyone see Tommy Talau's try as well? Sorry, for Manly. When he scored his try, he got a beautiful, beautiful try, and he scored it. But jumped back up, bro, and he looks so confused. Like, where am I? What's happening?
Who am I?
No, he just didn't really celebrate it.
He looked confused. It looked like he was looking for a camera, but it also looked like it might have been looking for like a fan, maybe someone in the family.
No.
Or something.
I think he was thinking maybe it was a forward pass or something. Like he was a little bit confused about because remember it was like a pass and Elliot Whitehead just Jesus.
What? Still.
That's the third hoodie.
Head.
Oh, yo!
Back on. Clip that up.
He likes that. He likes that.
Anyway. Good try, Tommy Talau.
Yeah. Great try.
Tigers, Bulldogs, the Saturday.
Hang on. You're just going to skip the Roosters Broncos game?
Roosters?
You're just going to skip that game?
What I do
just going to
usually.
jump over
What
that
the
game?
hell?
How dare you, Ellie Whitehood?
Broncos, Roosters. Who won that again?
I think it was the Chookies.
Oh, yeah. Adam Reynolds went out injured.
When that happened, in my head, I hate seeing that. I hate seeing Reynolds go down. But in my head, when I'd seen that, I was like, yes, that is the bump that Chookies need right now because we were struggling a little bit defensively. And then that then and there was like kind of the bring down for the Broncos, and the Roosters was like, yes, we can 100% run with this. Like their best players easily down.
But this is the Roosters team. This is how they should play. The last 2 rounds is how they should play with their stack roster and who they have playing for them. This is how they should play. Now, did Victor Radley play on the weekend?
Victor Radley did not. No.
He did not.
So he didn't play the last 2 weeks.
Watson.
They're playing better without Victor. Like Victor should do a lot of defense and stop trying to get into first receiver.
Yeah.
I've got a lot to say on 13s in first receiver, but like we need to get through this. So and then we'll get back to these games. So Bulldogs over Tigers. Let's just move on. Storm very lucky to get the Titans.
I reckon.
Honestly, I even read it down here. I was like, I even though on paper the Titans lost that, I don't consider that a loss for the Titans. I consider that a heavy win. That was a great game for them.
Yeah,
too bad everyone can't get 2 points.
Yeah, and Tanner Boyd's out as well now.
Yeah, it was rough because of how many players dropped. Sewer dropped, Paps dropped. Chan was a centre. Wishart came in as fullback. So I reckon the Storm did pretty well, and the Titans were playing good as well. So I reckon to keep that lead, I reckon they did pretty well.
All right, we'll let Brent move on.
Cowboys and Dolphins. Brendo, you took the Dolphins. That was a great pick. Dolphins are like I don't have trust with the Dolphins, but now I kind of you can't write them off.
No, Osaka's finding a good bit of form. He's playing really well. He knows where the boys. He knows the lines the boys are running now, and he scored a couple for himself. No, he scored a hat trick.
Yeah,
he scored a hat trick and converted 4 from 5. So.
Oh, I think it's to do with their halves as well.
Nikorima was.
Nikorima has been playing well this season. I think Katoa's having a great season too.
Katoa is quickly. He will be one of the premier 7s of the competition over the next few years.
There's even talk about him Origin time as well. A little bit of chatter.
Oh, that's tough.
It is tough.
Yeah. Next game, we all took the Warriors and we all took the absolute L on that one.
The KP-less Knights,
I mean, yeah.
That's a second win.
Yep.
Yeah.
2 wins in a row.
Yeah. In Armstrong we trust. That kid's fire.
They did the same last year when they started their 10 winning streak. Like they had KP was out for a few weeks and they started the winning streak on that. Then KP came in and they had some form behind them. Yeah, and they just kept running on that. So
and Armstrong's looking confident as well.
He's looking
There's
great,
a couple that chip chase he did. Yeah, obviously didn't score it, but they've been feeding him those little chip chases, and man, the Knights just kept kicking the ball around. If you watch that, and it was good. So good signs from the Knights.
And last game, Sharks over Dragons. The Sharks keep marching on. I underestimate the Sharks, but they just keep winning. Their next 5 games, it will test who they really are. Are they pretenders? Let's see. Anyway, with that score this week, Brendo, you've caught me.
Oh, this is tips. Holy crap!
Yeah, I know. We've basically done the whole round review.
Done. Yeah, we have round review.
Done on tips. So that's all we have time for. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a good segue in there.
It is a great segue in. We've pretty much covered what we need to in the tips of the round review. Origin is coming, and I think we need to talk about Origin. I've got a little. Oh my god, I closed it. No, I didn't.
Are you going to announce the tips first, or
what do you mean?
Where everyone's sitting?
I don't have a total. I just know
Give
that.
him a second, bro.
Mate, you got 6. You got 5. I got 2.
Just wanted that clarified on camera.
Look,
Thank you so much.
you know what?
Thank you so much.
Even the greats have bad games. Like Cameron Munster, Wally
Congratulations, you beat Cam Smith's teams this round. Go on the entry to win $500 weekly draw. Cam Smith,
I like
coming for you,
Smith.
mate.
Yeah, you know what? Cam Smith got 2.
Did he?
Facts.
Did he actually? No, he didn't.
I don't know, mate.
I like Cameron Smith. He's a good guy.
No, Cam Smith got 4.
Oh, whoa. So half the competition beat him. So give yourself a pat on the back.
Oh yeah, I will.
And
Slap his round.
like, we don't really we can dig down on some of the games at the end, but I really want to sort of see where we're at, and I think we need to touch on it every week and sort of feel out like where our Origin teams are because look, we will do Queensland and we'll do New South Wales. I think we just talk about it, and then I'll put down a little thing, and I guess we'll play majority rules in who we're going to put into. So starting from 1 in the Queensland team.
Oh, yeah, Reese.
I don't disagree. Who
else would you put in?
Well, KP's injured, and AJ
he could play centre. So
and Scotty Drinkwater's a New South Welshman.
Yep.
Imagine if it was Queensland.
I know.
The 2 for Queensland. So
I'd
you've got Chilungi, you've got Cobbo, you've got Coates, you've got Oates.
I'm going
you
Coates.
got Tessie New.
Nah, I'm going Coates. I'm going Coates.
I'm going
Who
Coates.
else?
Every day.
Oh, hang on a minute. Wait, I think we're missing someone. Oh no, wait. No, my bad. He's a New Zealander.
Jermaine. Yeah, I know. I wish he was a Queenslander.
Yeah. Carm Pereira.
No. He's defensively. He's gonna get bodied. So
is Tuolangi's a 5 or a 2?
5.
Yeah. So who's the 2?
So I go Coates.
I go Coates as well.
Coates is 2.
Is he not a 5? Is he 2?
But I'm pretty sure he's switched between 5 and 2 all his career.
Yeah.
So
I think Coates. I think we all agree Coates.
X factor.
I mean, let's go to the other wing. So the other wing, Talangi.
Yep.
I'll go Murray Talangi.
Trying to think.
No, but he's injured at the moment. Yes.
No.
Yeah, he hasn't been playing. He didn't play last week, and he didn't play last week. It was Vailea and Valame. They were the
facts.
Yeah, so
I don't know. Like this is the thing. This is why New South Wales always pick on form because they got about 1,000 players to pick from.
Who would you? I don't know. Maybe you could go Brimo as a winger. Like if you wanted to, like he could fit in there pretty well.
I would rather put him in the centres than the wing.
True.
Like,
but then Cobbo, Val Holmes. Here we go. He
I think Gagai in before Val Holmes. I would honestly put Cobbo on the wing, and I'd put Gagai and Brimson. I'm gonna get outvoted.
Actually, I like Val Cobbo on the wing.
Yeah,
I like Coates on one side, Cobbo on the other.
Yep, Cobbo. So Gagai, Holmes, Brimson. They're the centres that we really going to put in there.
What's your centres?
I picked Val Holmes and Hammer.
Hammer.
Yeah, what the fuck? How do you feel
I'd go Hammer on the other wing, and I'd go Cobbo and Val Holmes as centres. I love Brimo, but unless Val Holmes but even then Gagai.
Do you know what?
Bro.
Queensland should look to the future. Let's leave Val Holmes and Gagai out, and let's put in Hammer and Brimson.
What? That's like saying let's leave DCE out and just chuck Sam Walker in there.
You keep going back to DCE. like, look to the future in the centres.
Val Holmes is 28.
Yeah.
He's in his prime. Get him in. He's in his prime.
28? No way.
Yeah.
I thought he was like 35.
What? Val Holmes is still... Gagai's like
that bro's
31.
been around for ages.
He's been around for ages.
But remember, Sharkies, he was like young as, played 2-3 years, shot off to NFL and then came back straight away. So he's still young. I reckon Val Holmes still, he's in his prime.
In my team anyway, my prediction team, I'll put Val Holmes and Hammer.
Look, I'll put him in because
I think Val Holmes has to stay in there, but it depends on...
Gagai's been fire.
Gagai's... When you think of Gagai, you think of that Origin Gagai. Like, honestly, every time he puts that Origin jersey on, he's a whole nother player.
Yeah, but that argument's made for every player. You know what I mean?
He's a goal kicker as well.
Bro, Gagai...
So is Holmes.
The things... I think Gagai's different. When it comes to that Origin Gagai, I think he just goes crazy. Like, every...
Scissors, paper, rock. Scissors, paper, rock.
Scissors, paper, rock over what?
Gagai, Val Holmes.
Well, no. I'm on Val Holmes.
No, they got to go in, don't they?
Actually, no. I'll keep Gagai out. I'll keep Gagai out. You're right. Look to the future. I'd rather Val Holmes and Hammer.
Hammer. Yep.
So your wingers what? Cobbo?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I got Tuolangi.
Over Cobbo?
Yeah, but we just both said Cobbo, so you're
outbetted. So it's Coates, Cobbo, Val Holmes, Hammer. That's us?
Yeah, sweet. 6.
Munster.
Oh, no, Tommy Dearden.
Yeah, Tommy Dearden.
What?
Nah, joking. Relax,
Thank
bro.
God,
Holy hell, bro.
He's on my bench for sure.
7's DCE.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. Regrettably.
You know what? In a couple of years, when he retires, then you've got a Munster Tommy Dearden.
You go Munster, Sam Walker.
Yeah, Walker. That's what I was going to say.
Munster's only like 30.
Munster's
only like 30.
I think Munster's 28.
I don't think Munster's 30 yet.
Yeah, but he's got plenty of time left.
But he's hitting stride.
Yeah, but Sammy Walker's got years and years, mate. Like,
that's what I mean.
Yeah, just
so next year I reckon he's in.
No.
All right. So DC, we're talking about this year. DCE.
Yeah.
So who's our starting props?
I got Flegler and Collins in my team.
I can't really disagree with Tino out. I can't really
Yeah.
disagree with that.
Papali'i?
I don't think he's playing anymore. I
I
wouldn't pick Papali'i either. He hasn't been from his origin.
I'm trying to think of other Queensland forwards.
Yeah,
front
it's
rowers.
tough. We're
Tino's
pretty
gone.
low on heavy prop.
Tommy
props.
Gilbert's gone.
Robin, who's
Ruben
the
Cotter.
Cotter.
Carrigan or Cotter.
Yeah, maybe Tino if he's back.
No, he's not.
No,
he's
he's out for
He's out for season. Yeah, copy that.
Yeah.
Then Flegler and Collins is me.
Yeah. Who was the forwards last year?
It was Cotter
Collins.
played prop. I remember Cotter playing prop.
I mean, you could put.
You could
Yeah,
play
you
Cotter
could
or
put
Carrigan.
Cotter. You could
Or
put
Carrigan.
Cotter in either the second rows or the prop.
He can
I'll
play anywhere in
Yeah.
He
there.
can play anywhere. Sorry, not second row, back row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He can play anywhere in the
back row.
forwards. He could literally, if he had to fill in at hooker, he could.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah, literally.
Utility.
So what?
Speaking of hooker,
Oh,
Mr.
we
Grant.
completely skipped Hooker. Yeah.
no, that's
Harry
Grant's
Grant
up
starting.
obviously Harry.
And Ben Hunt 14.
That's tough, but
Ben Hunt 14 for sure. For sure. You can't not have Ben Hunt in the origin.
We're about 3 numbers away from 14. Cool you Jets.
Calm down, buddy.
So 11, 12. So your back row. So
Fifita and Nano.
No, shut up.
Who are you gonna go?
Not Fifita. Fifita's not my
What?
starting team. He's not my starting team. He comes better off the bench.
There's no way.
I've got Ruben Cotter and Jerome Nanai.
I'd pick
Jeremiah Nanai.
Fifita over
like-
Nano, I reckon.
All right, Hood.
All right, dude.
I agree with Brendo about Fifita. Maybe just bring him on as impact off the bench.
Yep.
I think Nanai has to keep his spot.
He's a good player. He
He
puts that
is
jersey
good,
on. He
but
goes hard.
it's like
But
from
I don't know. I'd almost start Cotter in the back row. Like he's just a workhorse.
That's where I put him.
Yeah.
that 4-pack.
Wait,
so
did you
hard
say
to
Cotter
pick.
and Nanai?
Yeah, in the back row.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
went Cotter and Nano.
Yeah, Cotter
Yeah.
and Nanai back
Yeah.
row.
I can't.
And then you got Lindsay and Flegler as your props. Like, that's a fucking strong.
And then-
And
forward
then
pack.
Carrigan 13
Carrigan.
for sure. There's
Pat Carrigan's
there's
in it, yeah,
questions
100%.
about that.
So it still leaves the option for an absolutely stacked bench. So you go half big, you go half small. Like
Ben Hunt.
Ben Hunt 14.
I go Hunt
for
because
sure.
he's an everyman player. Like
He
he
could
can play
jump
any
in
position.
5'8",
yeah.
half,
he cop
hooker,
injuries.
yeah.
He can play absolutely
play
anywhere.
lock. Yeah,
And he's good at what he does. He's a good
so
fucking
wait,
player.
I wouldn't say any position. So he can play 9, 7, 6.
yeah. You put him at lock if you really wanted to with his
You can
defense.
chuck him
Yeah,
at fullback, mate.
Oh, Ben Hunt.
Yeah.
Mate,
Nah, don't
he's
say that.
he's
Don't
the
say that.
slowest man in history.
Yeah, but
Mate,
he get the job done.
I think Xavier Willison, when he ran on fullback for Broncos the other day, would run faster than Ben Hunt.
that was hilarious.
That was pretty funny. Nah, but I would 14
Mate,
lock for sure.
Hunt is class, but like AJ, mate, he's so good.
He is. But Hunt, he just
I think Hunt's still got a bit of footy left to play.
yeah.
So
Maybe give him a year or two, but I'd definitely go Hunt 14.
So do we go big forwards for 15, 16, 17?
I'd
Fifita.
go Fifita
Fifita.
15. Yeah.
Fifita.
Big fake feet.
I'm not going all forwards though for
Really?
15, 16, 17. Yeah, I got Fifita 15, Corey Hallsborough at 16.
Is he even making the Raiders? I think he's injured.
He's not
Is he
even-
Rezzies?
I thought he got hurt.
Yeah,
He hasn't been
mate.
playing.
Big-
It's been Morgan Smithies.
Mate,
Ooh.
yeah.
It's not
Horsburgh's
Horsburgh.
not even in.
Nah.
It's
Oh, he has
it's
been in
not
my
it's not
team.
Horsburgh.
Well, I
Who
would
you
go
got
Horsburgh.
You would have.
Wouldn't.
No, yeah. Not
Ah,
this
who's
season.
got?
Oh, mate,
Not
I
Horsburgh, that's all I'm
haven't
saying.
even got anything written. I just think there's probably better forwards that need to come in there and sort
What,
of.
would you
They
put
need
Papa
two
in
more.
there now?
Nah, I still wouldn't pick
I'm trying to
Bobby.
think. Like,
I am trying to think of because you got obviously Tommy Gilbert out, you got Tino out, and then
Who's left? Like this is Queensland's problem.
it's
Like,
actually caught me off guard a little bit.
I wouldn't
Gonna
say it's
be
a problem.
honest.
I think it's we're all just a little bit cooked here.
Ah, buddy.
just wow. We've all gone to the phones, and no one can just keep talking while someone else goes to the phones.
I got it.
Did you give Eisenhuth a shot?
Tommy Eisenhuth.
Yeah, he's been killing it, bro. Up the
Queen-
middle
No.
there.
No.
I don't think
I'm
he's
not-
a Queenslander.
I actually wouldn't. Nah, actually, Eisenhuth's not bad. He can fit anywhere. Bro can play everywhere. When he was in the Storm and when he and with him at the Drags.
His runaways
Oh,
are hilarious.
Sewer, Jaden Sewer. He's been on lately.
yes,
Jaden
yep.
Sewer has to be
copy.
in there.
Yes, yeah,
Jaden
100%.
Sewer has to be in there. He's been playing so well. He's been hitting the line so well with the drag. So Sewer's got to be in there.
Copy that.
We've absolutely killed our research on this.
And then there's one more. There's just one more.
For me, I'm chucking Sam Walker.
No, why? Why would you?
no.
Why?
You're setting the kid up to get smashed
This
and
is
fail.
absolutely
Definitely not.
obliterated
How?
by all the players in the Boost team. What's he gonna do? Just where would you bring him on? You already got Hunt covering everywhere. What would you do? Take off Munster or DC?
Hunt's
or,
like Hunt for me is like if you get injured anywhere in the back line, you chuck in Hunt.
or you go Hunt for a bit and Harry Grant for a bit.
Yeah,
which is. But why would you play Sammy Walker? That's just my question. I don't know where he would slot in. You're not going to take Munster or DC off unless they get injured. And if they get injured, you go Hunt.
See, I'd take DCE off.
For who?
That's just me.
For Sammy Walker.
Yeah, and get his legs dirty.
Mate, so here's some Queenslanders that we haven't named yet that could slot in there. Beau Fermor, Helam Lukey, Kurt Capewell.
Capewell.
Catewell.
Catewell.
Forgot about
how do we forget about
I'd go
Catewell?
Catewell. Keep going,
We'll
though.
let him finish.
Let him cook.
And then the others are sort of obviously Mo Fotuweka from the Titans. Maybe hasn't been up to it.
Nah.
Maybe Tino's brother.
No.
Not Isaac. Sorry, buddy.
And obviously AJ. I think
I'd go
AJ. AJ
Catewell.
can cover 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. AJ can cover so much.
I just
Does
don't get
AJ
having two backs on your bench.
All right, so we're going Capewell or AJ? Because ultimately
I'd go
it
Capewell.
comes down to my vote because you're AJ and you're Capewell.
I'd go Capewell because, you got Capewell. He can cover all your forward spots, which obviously you're flicking in and out, and he can go to the centres, which he did, that one Origin, and we won. You know what I mean?
Nice debate. What do you got?
My Capewell this year is sort of in line with Corey Horsburgh. Like he's in and out of the team. Like
It's because of
he's
injuries.
it's just. I mean, I don't know. He's looking at the. It's not a convincing Origin team for me. Like from being a Queenslander, I might have to switch allegiances.
What? Don't ever say that again.
I'm joking.
What the hell?
I'm joking.
You
But
better be.
look, this New South Wales team.
All right, I got AJ.
You got AJ. That's wild. That's wild.
So sweet. Go Capewell to 18th man and AJ to 17.
Yep.
Wow. Just wow. AJ comes on for who?
Anyone, mate.
When?
Put him on for Flegler, mate. AJ just
Shut up.
put.
What the hell?
Mate.
You put him as a prop.
All right, let's move on.
Let's go to New South Wales. So the New South Wales is great because we're going to start off with the most contentious position. We got Teddy, we got Dylan Edwards, we got Tommy, we got Latrell, we got Scotty Drinkwater, like Jareem Buller. I know.
Teddy.
Is Jareem Queenslander?
I think
Dream
New
the
South.
dream.
Yeah, Dream the dream. Nah, I think in New South.
Yeah, a bit soon for Jareem, but
It cannot be Teddy. You got
Teddy.
the captain
Have to go
of
Teddy.
you got captain of the Roosters,
Boys,
captain of
I-
New South
I-
Wales, captain of Australia.
Yeah.
You can't
Teddy,
be not
done.
be.
Yeah.
I thought this was going to be harder than it was.
No.
Absolutely
No
agree.
way.
Teddy.
And the thing is, you can't play Teddy anywhere else. You could play Latrell at centre. You could play Turbo
Bro,
at
it's
centre.
just upsetting for all those other fullbacks out there that really want that
Paps
spot.
even. Like, Paps is in there. You know what I mean?
Look, I think Teddy could play 6
I
and
think
Dylan
next-
Edwards could play 1.
Yeah, see, yeah.
Because he's
Teddy
I love a big body
would.
6.
I never would.
He can
Big body.
ball play. He's got a good pass on him and he can kick.
Yeah, the biggest body out there though.
Exactly. Like you can run that big bum
likes
around
that.
it and he can defend.
Sorry,
He
what?
puts his
that
mate,
big bum.
Teddy's got a big ass.
Just looking at his booty.
He likes
He's
that.
getting pants in every single game. Just gets it
The
out.
man's like, rewind, pause, yo.
Oh. Mate, you're watching the game. You're like, the Ringos. Oh, fuck.
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
I
Fair
So
enough. He's
Teddy
getting
number
pants.
one.
I didn't even hear what you said.
He got pants out there the other week. My missus is like, ooh,
Ooh, damn.
ooh.
So Teddy won.
Yeah, because it's all shiny. She's used to seeing a big hairy one.
Ain't no hair here.
That's quick. So Teddy won.
All right.
Did he won?
Easy.
So wingers. Do we give Dylan Edwards a wing spot?
To'o. Has to be one. There's no question, To'o.
Oh,
That's all I'm doing.
Toa gets the 2 spot. That's his spot.
Yep.
Low max.
But do you put Dylan Edwards on a wing.
Lomax.
I think Edwards could do a wing spot.
Lomax.
See, this for me is tough because it's like
Isn't Lomax a centre anyway?
No, what the hell? The way he just sweeps across everywhere. Lomax, I reckon, mate.
You already have that with
Would you go
Turbo.
Lomax?
Actually, you are right. No, you're not
would you
wrong.
go
mate.
Lomax over Dylan Edwards?
As a winger?
Oh,
No, like just to
In general?
to put Dylan Edwards in the team.
I think you could play Dylan Edwards anywhere.
Anywhere,
and
yep.
he'll just get the job done.
Yep.
I think you put him on the wing.
I'm Lomax here.
I'm a Lomax as well.
That's
think
it.
you're gonna
He's
chuck-
already
if
shown
you're
with
gonna chuck
those
Dylan
flick
Edwards in.
passes when he's already halfway out of the
I
field.
mean,
You know what I mean? Like,
he's either got to wait his turn or be better, and he's very, very good.
Who were the other wing players like in the last couple of years?
Didn't Tupou make it one time?
Yeah, Toops made it. What's his name? Adokar.
Adokar, yeah, Foxy.
You got-
True, if he gets some form, which we've seen a
has
little
some
bit.
form.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, he's playing as best as he can. in
It
the
wasn't very
Bulldogs
good,
team.
obviously, the week just gone. But that week before that, he went off. So, and obviously it's because of that left side chiming. But, yeah, I don't know. I would still probably go Lomax. Like,
I mean, if you got Adokar in there, and then you chuck what's his name from the Bulldogs in there as well, the big fella.
Crichton.
No,
Stephen
not
Crichton.
I
No, the
forgot
other
about
fella.
Crichton even beat Villy.
Yeah, Villarmi kick out.
Can he play?
And you start working down that left
he
side
is
again.
New South, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
he's
He
New
just
South
doesn't
Wales.
get picked.
You start working down that left side, like.
I'm pretty sure he's eligible, but, let's just save that for later.
I don't think he is. Like,
Yeah, he
what-
would have got picked,
Yeah,
That's
he
what
would have
I'm
already been
thinking.
picked. He's not eligible.
He's not.
Or he just doesn't. He's like, nah, I'm Samoan. Or is he Kiwi?
No, he's Fijian.
It's Fiji.
He's Fijian. I don't know. I don't know, bro.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He's,
Honestly,
he's born in Fiji.
Yeah, but if you play for any other country, I don't think you should play Origin.
yeah.
Sorry. So like that would take out half a New South Wales team and probably a couple of Queensland as well. Like
But
I'm sorry,
I would go Lomax.
because
Tall Lomax. is
state
my
teams
wingers.
are supposed to traditionally state teams are to make the country team. So like to play for your country. So I mean, this is a whole nother debate. But
Yeah,
I mean,
but
yeah.
I'd go tall
Let's
Lomax.
go
wingers.
Lomax. We've been speaking
Yeah.
on the wings for ages.
Centers, Turbs,
Turbo
For sure.
Turbo gets one.
and Crichton gets the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's good.
Really?
I kind of like because when Tommy got injured in the Origin last year, I think he was playing on the right side. And then remember when he had that roaming role where he was just
I
kinda-
know, just
that was
caught all the
2021.
balls
He was
and-
playing on the 3.
Yeah.
So he only played the other side last year because Latrell was in the team.
So I would go
Latrell's
Turbo.
not-
Oh, the trial's out.
Latrell's not in the team.
Yeah.
I go Turbo, Crichton, because Crichton, in big games, he just, as was seen, he just does like crazy stuff. So I'd go Crichton and Turbo.
Over Luau.
Over who?
Luai, sorry.
Luai's a 6.
Yeah, Lewis.
Oh, apologies.
Sorry about
Well,
that. guys.
great. We're on to 6.
Six.
That's exactly where we need to
Luai.
Would you
go.
go Luai?
Low
Nah.
Why?
got?
Brooksy.
Mitch Moses. Like he came in.
Is he going to be back? though?
He's going to be back next week. So that's 2 weeks before Origin.
No way.
Yeah, 100.
So he's
But
back
what
for a
if-
Magic round.
Yeah, he's back for
I
Magic
would
round
go
and the
Mitch
round
Moses.
after. The way New South Wales played with him last year, and did they win the series? I can't remember.
Who?
New South Wales last
No.
year.
No,
No, they
we
won. They won the third game. They won the third game with Mitch Moses. They look better with Mitch Moses.
We were at the third game.
Yeah, no, they
Where
did
we-
win.
yeah.
Bradman
We were at
Best.
game
It was
3.
all Bradman
Yeah.
Best.
When you get old kids, your memory starts to fade.
We forgot about Bradman
he's
Best,
off
by the
day.
way.
We'll give it to him. He's had an off day. But we were
Dead
at
set.
game 3.
Yeah, I know. I remember.
So
Were
I
you-
would go Mitchy Moses.
Mitch Moses.
Yeah.
Mitch Moses.
Luke Brooks.
Bench.
No.
Imagine Moses Brooks 7 and 6. Oh, I saw some highlights from like
You
back in the
missed
day
it.
the other
Tedesco
day.
number 1 as well.
Yeah, you did it. Oh,
Ah, what the hell?
oh, bricked up. Jesus.
Oh wow. who has it? And then Grant number 9.
Huh?
Yeah. Played for Tigers. Debut for the Tigers, remember?
Oh yeah, but that was after. That was like years after the
Yeah.
boys were there. Oh,
Not OG.
oh, mate, put them all together in
It'd be
a
Addo Khan the
imagine putting
wing.
them all together in an Australian team now. Oh,
Oh, don't get him started. Look
Oh.
at him.
Oh.
He's going to blow.
salivating.
Oh, no.
Anyway, 7. Probably. Oh, someone's got to be better than Cleary, surely.
Nico Hines.
Nico Hines 7. Yeah,
Done.
Yep.
done.
Oh, yeah.
The Prince of Penrith has been unseated by Nico Hines.
I mean,
By the
if
Prince
someone's going to do it,
himself.
it's
Yeah,
going to
be
be him.
Nico.
Like, Nico's
But the thing is, like-
incredible.
Some
Two seasons now,
Imagine
he's
if Cleary
playing
gets
so
into
well.
Jussie 4 and they need a 7.
Yeah, Nico.
And then Nico's straight in there.
It was crazy because they were thinking. I was hearing someone talk about it. They were thinking the thing that they should do is take away all these big players and just let Cleary run it. Like someone was saying that, and just let Cleary run the whole team. Which was like obviously you got Teddy and all that in there, but like taking away all the Panthers and all that and just letting Cleary go. It was weird as.
Well, it just needs to not be such a Panthers dominated
That's what I
team.
mean.
I mean, yeah, they've been doing that for years now.
Yeah.
Just
And it
'cause they're
hasn't
fucking back to
worked.
back to back.
But so, have you saw the?
I'll go
Have you
Cleary,
saw
by
the
the way.
comments from Phil Gould about he's like he was saying on whatever show he's on, he's like when the New South Wales team is you're going to be shocked. He's like you're going to be shocked. I'm like
I'm gonna go Cleary.
It's Michael Maguire. It's Brad Fittler's mantra and all that is
I
out
love
of
Michael
season.
Maguire.
I'm just like I can't wait. And mate, maybe Brooks is a smoky still because think about it. He coached him at the Tigers. He loves him.
I don't think there's going to be that much bias, but yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah. I mean, I meant to go Cleary as 7. Cleary as 7.
Anyway,
yeah.
Props.
Big Payne. Painathan
you
Haas.
can't
You
put
have
Payne in there.
Painathan Haas has to be in there.
Painathan Haas.
And then who else have they got? Oh, Clemmer. Get Clemmer in for sure.
What,
You're not happy about that.
mate?
You
I'd
said
love
Clemmer?
that.
Sorry, I blanked out for a second. I'm
Yeah, I
thinking
said
of players.
Clemmer.
You said Clemmer.
I would love the New South to have Clemmer.
For what,
So we could run over the top of them.
mate? All Clemmer's going to do is cut up the bloody oranges.
That's what I mean. Good. Nah, who else have they got though? I don't even.
Fifita brothers.
Yeah, you got them.
I wouldn't play it. They have they've been alright, but not Origin level. I don't think.
I don't know. Like I think Jacob's been playing pretty well.
Oh no, Jacob. Yeah,
Oh,
actually, Jacob.
who scored the try to win the game against the Tigers? Maybe it was-
Jacob.
Yeah.
I think Daniel's injured at the moment, but I think.
yeah. Who played for New South Wales last year in the props?
I'm just finding that out now.
I know Payne Haas didn't start. I don't think he even
there's
started.
so many New South Wales props.
Adden.
Who?
Who?
Not for normal Blake.
No.
Oh,
What?
I thought he said Adam. I was like,
Yeah.
not for normal Blake.
There's so many. There's so many
Regan
props.
Campbell Gillard, Barlaw.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's it. It was Campbell Gillard, Barlaw.
Yeah, it was Campbell Gillard.
But even he is like not sort of been in that good a form. Like I mean,
Just yeah,
He's been
yeah.
alright.
No, Junior Barlow
Like-
and RCG have not been what they were.
like why are we pulling like so many like? There's just I think.
Jake Travojevic, you could play a prop.
Yeah, you could.
You could
I
play
mean-
Jakey a prop.
I
I,
mean,
would.
You kind of need to put Jake there actually.
You go
Because,
Payne and Jake. I would for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Jake.
Yep.
Payne and Jake. Who's your hooker? Uppy, Reese Robson.
Appy. Appy is better than Reece Robson.
Yeah, true. I do think Uppy's better than Reese Robson, but he's been on Reese Robson. Like he's
Yeah,
been,
I'll give you that. I'll go
and
Uppy.
Uppy's been a bit
I'll give you Abby.
Mate,
bit hurt.
he's got injured. He's back this week.
Yeah, I'll give
Second
you Abby,
rowers,
mate.
this is what we've been talking about at the
All right,
start.
so
We've got a lot-
Olaquatu, Crichton,
Liam Martin.
There's just an absolute, what is it? Like just a riches of back rowers.
Cameron Murray, you could play there.
Murray,
no, you would.
Murray's
Murray,
out.
yeah.
Murray's out
Oh,
for
he's-
6 to 8 weeks.
Damn,
Yeah.
that is harsh. Kolomatangi.
Sorry, we actually didn't even speak about bloody Jai Arrow for the Queensland team.
Didn't we?
Right.
Weren't you saying surely he stays out?
Yeah.
Oh, well, no, I
Gets a
said he
surgery?
needs to get surgery.
I don't reckon. I reckon he will.
I think that's
don't
why
reckon
we
he
stuck
will.
away from him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So Cam Murray's out. So
So you got
Yeah.
Kolomatangi,
Oh.
you got Olaquatu, you got Crichton.
Hudson Young.
Hudson
Young's
Young.
walk up start for the 11. Oh, mate, Hudson Young is killing it. I don't know what.
Just walk
For me,
up
it's
start
Crichton.
over Crichton, Olaquatu.
For me, it's Crichton every other week.
Olaquatu's been injured. He's Hudson Young's proven. He has that dog in him for like New South Wales. Like
I said this a couple of weeks ago. Crichton before Origin time just picks it up to another level. And we was talking about other players that start to pick up before Origin.
I'd go Liam. I want Liam Martin there still.
Yeah,
want
Liam
Liam
Martin's
there
built
still.
for Origin.
Yeah.
Like-
You have to
like-
have
But
Liam
him and
Martin.
Crichton play so well together, so I'd go Liam Martin and Crichton
So
when have Liam Martin and Crichton played together?
in my head just now.
right
I
then, while I was imagining
think
it.
that'd be very well suited together.
Nah, I think so as well. But I think I would go Olaquatu. I like how damaging Olaquatu is, And like we definitely got Liam Martin as one, but
Liam Martin's locked at 11.
So yours is Hudson Young, mine's Olakau'atu, and yours is Crichton.
So we can put one of them on the bench. We could probably put.
You know what?
Hudson Young on the bench.
So Olakau'atu not play or
no?
Fuck, that's crazy. He's been so damaging. Every time he gets the ball, I'm just like, bro. Please
but then Origin one of them can one of them play 13? And like,
you could have Jakey Travojevic drop back and move someone up. You could play Kolomatangi at prop. He's been playing prop this year, but he's obviously not as well fit in there. But
I just think
just out there. Just
is Isaiah Yeo 100% locked for 13?
Yeah. Easy, done.
Every day of the week.
Easy.
Yeah, I don't.
You can't not. He's just.
Wait, doesn't Victor Radley is he New South?
New England, bro.
Is he England?
Tier 1.
Let's go.
Tier 1.
Yeah.
14. Well, we're gonna 14. We need. Do we need someone small? Like a small.
Reece Robson.
I think Appy's an 80-minute.
He is.
I mean,
I definitely think he is as
let's
well.
leave the 14.
I mean, you going Reece Robson or Damien Cook? Let's be honest.
Damien Cook, no chance.
Cookie, mate, I love Cookie. I think he's a great player. He's well spoken. He needs to concentrate on South.
Nico Hines, 14?
Can we just go leave 14 and we'll come back? Let's come back to 14.
No, we did the Prince of Penrith.
We'll come back to 14. 15, 16, 17. So we said that Hudson Young is going to be on the bench.
You go.
Crichton's on the starting side.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Crichton's starting, Martin's starting. You go.
So we need a big front row to do the rotation.
Junior Barlow.
RCG.
Yeah, Barlow? RCG. I'd probably go RCG.
RCG, yeah.
Barlow's obvious. They're both pretty similar.
Here you go, Barlow.
They're both pretty similar.
And then do we get Olakau'atu get a spot on the bench?
I probably would.
I can't think of another forward that
I'd give it to him. I'd give it to him. Or what? You go Kolomatangi? Nah, I'd probably give it to Olakau'atu.
Yeah, I go Olakau'atu.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa. Caps lock. 14. Sorry, 14.
So who's our halfback?
Cleary's a halfback.
Yeah, the Prince of Penrith.
Yeah, so
and then
I'd go
Hines 14.
Hines 14. Yeah. I just don't want him to come on and have to play in like center or.
But have you seen?
That's what they stuffed up last year. And they just put him out of position.
Like, what are you going to do?
I wouldn't be bad with it.
You're not gonna. You got Cleary and Moses. You're not going to take them off. Appy, you're not going to take him off and play him at 9. Like, you're not going to take Teddy off.
You can have another forward.
It's
Kolomatangi.
It's just like it's pointless having someone like Hines there.
But I think Hines is going to get the start up this year. I genuinely think.
But I'm just saying, like, if we've got Moses, we voted Moses in. I just think we don't put Hines in. Like, we either Reece Robson or some other sort of like small mobile forward that can sort of interchange anywhere in the forward.
I'll go Reece Robson then.
Yeah, I just think that it's silly.
I think Nico, after that Origin game where he's just getting bodied.
If you're a New South Wales supporter and you don't like this team, please let us know about it.
Rough. I'm not sure if we're on or off. But
look,
even with our Maroons team, I don't even know if we're on
this is where we've started, and over the next couple of weeks for Origin, we'll tinker with things with players getting injured.
For sure.
Anyway, boys, we've that was a lot.
That was a lot.
And if you hung around for that, holy dooly.
Thanks, Mum.
Anyway, we kind of went through a bit of the games and stuff. We've gone through a bit of the news. We've done a big review this week. I think we're going to move. We're going to leave it there. I mean,
a whole lot of chatter.
Yeah, let's go have a
smoko.
Yes, please.
Please like and comment down below on this YouTube, because the more you comment, the more you like, the more it pushes out, the more we feel good about ourselves and we can sleep at night. Whoa, see that?
I missed it.
Oh, God. Anyway, where are we? You boys got anything else to say?
No. Thanks for watching this far. Appreciate it.
Yep. Thank you, Mum.
Thanks. Say hi to your mum for me. Like, subscribe. Get around it. Peace. Say less. Peace out.
Yes. Huzzah.
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 I was actually just like, watching the time over there. We got like